Hello everybody, welcome back to the Saving Made Simple channel. My name is Bella and today I'm going to be playing some savings challenges. I have what should be $200 here, and this is money that I budgeted from my 2024 tax return. So it should be $200. I'll do a quick count. So we've got 20, 40, 60, 80, 1, 10, 20, 35, 45, 55, 65, 75, 85, 95, and 200. I hope everyone's been having a pretty good couple of days. You guys have been seeing a lot of me in the past couple of days. I'm sure you guys can hear it. I'm very under the weather. It started out as a stomach bug, so now it's just a cold, and I'm okay with that. I did stay home for a second day though, because just to avoid an embarrassing situation at work. Needing a bathroom nearby. Let's just say that. So I've stayed home for a second day. Hopefully, well, if I don't go to work tomorrow, I need a doctor's note to go back. So I will be going back tomorrow. I've slept a lot today. Like I went to bed at 9 o'clock last night, slept until my alarm went off at 7:30 to get my son to go to school. And then at 10-ish, I went upstairs to go back to bed and I slept until 1. It's now about 1:40. And I'm feeling a little more energized, but I'm still definitely in need of some more rest. So I'm going to film a couple videos and then I'm going to go back to bed. So, yeah, we're going to get started on some savings challenges, which means the only binder I need is this one. Push those out of the way. Put that over there. Maybe I should see if there's any change I can buy first, because I don't have any change on me. I've only got bills. All right, so we got 2, 4, there's 5. And I'll take this $5 bill out and put this $10 bill in. And then there's another 5. Oh, that's, yeah, 2, 4, 5. So we got 2, 4, and 5. I'll put a $5 back in. All right, moving on. There's 5 in there. And I might be able to round up a bill in there as well. Let's just see. So there's 5. And we've got 10, okay, 20, 30, 40. So I'm going to take this 5 out and put a 10 in for the 5 I just took out and for this. Okay, there we go. That's for save the date. And then maybe I'll do one more. So we'll do positive savings. We'll take out the 5 and we'll take out the 5 and we'll put in a 10. All right, I think that's probably good for now. We'll take out the loose change money too, just so that, why not? All right, there we go. Now there's a bill in there. I do believe, let me just double check. I do believe I have one more paid in March before I unstuff everything. Yeah, so I get paid on the 27th of March, and then I will do my unstuffing and my giveaway for the month of March. If you haven't noticed, you might have noticed, I don't know. I did have to pull off my hit or miss challenges off of my store for temporarily because Amazon lost my package that had my scratch and save stickers, and I'm completely out of scratch and save stickers. I got one really big order, which thank you to that person. I got one order of about 15 of them, and I used up all of my stickers that I had left, as well as all of my pre-made stock. And I ordered some stickers because I wanted to, you know, I actually ended up having to disassemble one that I already had made in order to do another order. So I had to take them off my store until I get more stickers, because I can't sell them faster than I can make them, and I can't make them if I don't have the stuff I need to make them. So they will be available again soon, hopefully, as long as Amazon starts sending me packages. From the sound of it, it just got lost in the mail, which is fine. It could show up later this week. I did get the money back. So I don't know if I have to, if it does show up, if I'm supposed to send it back, I don't know. Anyway, let's just play some games. Let's not worry about that. I do not have anything to put into my nickel nest egg today, as I am not emptying my wallet today. All right, so we're going to start with elf race. So I think I've got enough that I can roll 2 dice today. So if I finish the 3, which is very possible. Oh, I pulled out 2 orange. Look at that. But if I do finish the 3, I think what I'll do, Well, let's just see if I finish it. We'll go from there. Okay, so we got a 5 and a 4. Perfect. Okay, so we will do a 4 and a 5. All right, so tell me in the comments below which number you guys think will win, because right now we've got 3 and 4, which are neck and neck. 5 is catching up. I almost rolled again, so that's 9 that we're going to put into elf race. And if there's a loony in here, I can't remember if there was. No. All right, so it's $9 we're going to put into nickel nest egg, which we got 15. So I'm going to actually pull these out and take this out. I'm going to put the 20 in. And then we'll put the 2 toonies. All right, there we go. So that is available on my Etsy store, and that the money saved from this game is going toward gifts. All right, next we're on to save the date. I actually don't know what the date is today. I know it's Tuesday, and it's the Tuesday after, so it's March 18th. March 18th? Is that right? Sorry. Okay, so it's March 18th. Good to know. All right, so I'm going to write that. So today is 1803225. Again, this is one of the challenges that is available over on my Etsy store. So we got 5, 7, 9, 12, 13, 21, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. Yeah, okay. Good guess. So $21 for today going into save the date. This money is going towards my son's hockey expenses for next year. We're estimating that it's probably going to be either $750 or $800, and I actually haven't had a conversation with his father yet to know if he is going to be helping me pay for it. So I didn't budget in my what do you call that? In my income tax return. So I'm gonna have to actually save up for it, and until I actually have that conversation with his father, I'm just going to assume that I'm paying for it fully. I'm probably not, but until I know for sure, I'm going to assume I am. I'm going to do $10 in the positive I want to save money challenge. I haven't done very many 10s, and I have a little extra today, so might as well. I'm a little dizzy, so I'm kind of coloring it weird. I'm sorry. I've been dizzy for like 2 or 3 days now. I didn't even take medication for my cold last night because I thought that's what was making me dizzy, but turns out it's not. All right, so I'm going to take this $10 bill out, and I'll replace it with a 20. All right, there we go. All right, so this money is going toward hobbies and hustles, which is anything to do with my Etsy store. So the money I just got refunded from Amazon, from my scratch and save stickers, I'll probably just use that again to try to reorder and hopefully not lose my package this time. All right, so Shut the Box. This is available on FairyRoseCottage on Etsy. It'll be tagged in the description. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to roll 2 dice, and then I have to find the sum of the dice within 2 numbers or less in one row. And when I am no longer able to go, that is when I start putting money away. So we've got 5, so we'll cross off the 5. We've got 5 again, so we'll do the 2 and the 3. We've got 9, so I'll get rid of the 9. We've got 7, so we'll get rid of the 7. We got 8, 6, 4, and 1 left. 10, so we got the 6 and the 4. Now we need an 8 or a 1. Well, we won't get a 1, so 9? 9! We shut the box! We shut the box! That's so cool! Okay, so I just shut the box. So that I said that when I shut the box, I'm going to save 10. So that's 10. I think that's the first time I've ever actually shut the box. That's so cool. That's really cool. All right. So I just shut the box. So that's $10 going into Shut the Box. And the Shut the Box money is going toward fun. So that's just something that my son and I can do that's fun. I'm actually going to put this 10 back. I'm going to pull these 2 5s out. And I'm going to put a 20 in. That's so cool. Guys, I just shut the box. Now I just got to make sure I'm filming. Perfect. Okay, there's evidence. I shut the box. That's so cool. All right. Anyway, moving on. I'm feeling a little better now. No. All right, so now we're going to do the loose change challenge. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to scratch one of these black dots. Sorry, my lungs are a little tired. So what I'm going to do is whatever I uncover. So if I uncover a penny, so it's worth 1 cent, therefore it's worth $1. A dime is worth 10 cents, therefore it's worth $10, and so on and so forth. I do believe there is 1/4 left down here somewhere, and I'm kind of scared to get it, but at the same time, if I'm ever going to get it, now is the time. I just don't know which one it is. I'll scratch this one. I found a nickel. Okay, so that's $5. So this is going toward my emergency fund, and if my emergency fund is at $500, then I'll put it toward my month ahead binder. So we got $5 going into loose change. I'm not even going to round that up. I'm just going to leave it like that. Maybe I'll do one more. I'll do one more. Let's do this one. I definitely wouldn't have put 2 quarters next to each other. Okay, $1 going into loose change. That I can also handle. All right. There's a bunch of different, I do still have these available. There's a bunch of different variations. There's 200, 150, 100, 75, and 50, I think. And there's 3 versions of every one. So just because this is the one I have doesn't mean all of your scratch offs will be the same. All right, let's move on. Did I put the loonie in there? Yeah, I guess so. Okay. Time is money. My watch is dead, but I know it was 1:41 when I started playing, and it's been 11 minutes. So let's say it's 1:52. So 0, 1, 5, 2, which is 6, 7, 8. 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah. All right, so I'm going to put $8 aside. You got 5, 6, 7. I'll just do the 8. I don't know. I don't want to do the math today. 8. Yeah, here. I'm going to pull these $2 out. Yeah, I can do the math. It's not that hard. And I'll put another 5 in. I'm running low on 10s, so I'll put another 5 in. So there's now 15 in there. All right, moving on to the next one. We've got dots and boxes. This is one of my favorite games. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to roll, I'll roll 2 dice today. Whatever shows up on the dice is how many lines I have to build, or how many lines I have to draw. And if I fill a box, then whatever I roll is what has to be saved for each box. So if I roll a 3 and I draw 1, 2, 3, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 boxes that I would fill, and that's $15 I have to save. And I would just put $3 inside each box so I can keep track. There's a, why do I keep doing that? Every time I say, if I roll a 3, and then I roll a 3. I know I have an orange in here somewhere. I should play with an orange because both the dice are orange. There's my orange. I did that last week too. I was like, if I roll a 5 and then I rolled a 5. So I'll do exactly what I said. 1, 2, 3. So we got 1 box, 2 box, 3 box, 4 box, 5 box that are all worth 3. So that's $15 I'm going to be saving. And this money is going toward car maintenance, and this challenge is available over on my Etsy store. This was really fun. I have to say, if you are just getting into saving, this one is really fun. You can play with 1 dice, you can play with 2 dice, you can play with 3 dice, depending on how much money you have or how much money you want to save. I actually really like this one, and you can make it all rainbow like I do. All right. So next we're going to do we're going to do the word search, which the money from this is going toward gift cards. Once you found every amount, you should be saving $100. So I've got a little bit extra. What if I do a 10 today? 10. There's a 10. All right, so I'm going to put 10 today. This is going toward gift cards. So at the end of every month, I like to buy gift cards to go toward future expenses or emergencies. I'm going to take this 10 out, put a 20 in. So I did have 2 gift cards that I took with me to my son's hockey tournament, and I used them all. So I no longer have them. Okay, so we're going to play Save-Opoly now. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to roll a dice. I'm going to start here because that's where I left off. Whatever I roll is how many boxes I'll move. and then I'll just follow the directions on the box. So this money will be going toward month ahead car, and this is my special one that is YouTube Cash Budgeters edition from last year. So hopefully if you have a really good look at the board, you'll see some of the challenges or some of the YouTubers that do cash budgeting that you enjoy. All right, we got a 6. So I need my Sharpie. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we are at Can Do Budgets for $10. So on Saveopoly, I'm putting $10. I don't have any more 20s, but there's $20 in there. All right, and let's move forward. All right, so lucky draw. So for this one, I have a deck of cards somewhere back there. The ones that are crossed off are the cards that I have pulled. So the way that I have organized the deck is that I pull them from the top and then they go on the bottom, and I know which ones. So the jokers are like jokers on are what I have used. So I think I'll pull one and just kind of see what it is. These are going to be worth face value. So the king, queen, jack, 10 are all worth $10. The ace is worth $1, and like 9, 8, 7 is worth what their face value is. So I'm going to roll. That's 10. Let's do another one. That's 20. Okay, let's stop. So now I'm just going to take my Sharpie, and I've got the 10 of clubs and the king of diamonds. So that's $20 that I will put aside, and these will go to the bottom of the deck. Nice and even number. I usually pull until I get an even number, so it's nice that I have an even number. So that's $20 that I will put into lucky draw. 10, 20. There we go. Okay, now we're going to go on to bucks and rolls. So I'm going to get rid of one of these dice and grab a different color. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use the orange as the red and the green as the black. I'm going to roll them both, and then I'm just going to basically, what do you call that? Battleship and meet them in the middle, and whatever it says in the box is what I save. So if I roll 2 3s, it'll obviously be 6, but if I roll a 3 and a 4, or a 2 and a 4, and I land on this guy, then it'll be a $10. So we got 6 and a 2. So we're going to here. So it's going to be $8. I've been consistently using brown on this one. I'm just going to flip all these up so I can see them. There we go. Okay, so we're going here, and that's $8 that I will put aside. So we got 5, 6, 7, 8 going into bucks and rolls. All right, moving on to hit or miss. So I got 2 left on this one. I'm going to finish it, but I will not be starting the next one because I did have to take some stickers off of the next one. So we're gonna scratch both of these, and if I've seen the movie, I save $5. If I have not seen it, I'm going to pay 10. The 13. Yeah, I love that movie. As an adult though, it's kind of scary. Like as a parent, watching this movie is a little more terrifying than entertaining. But I really like Evan Rachel Wood. So that's $5 because I've seen it. And the last one is King Kong. Of course I've seen it. I saw that in theaters. It was actually my favorite movie for a really long time. So it came out in 2005. So 2005, I would have been, I don't know how old I was. 93 is when I was born. So I would have been, what, 12 or 13-ish? And yeah, I had just got my first flip phone, and I actually had a King Kong game on it. I loved this movie when it came out. It was my favorite for a little while. So that's $5 because I've seen that one as well. All right, so there we go. Hit or miss challenges will be available again soon, even if I have to change how it looks so that it fits with one of the black dot stickers, because those I have lots of. It's the rectangle stickers I don't have. So I don't want to spoil those because they're all uncovered. So I'm going to just go whoop. Okay, Plinko. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use a loonie as my playing piece. I'm going to roll a dice. And whatever I roll, I'm going to move my loonie down until I have one answer of how much I'm saving. So we got 4. We got 6. This is available on FairyRoseCottage. The money from this will be going toward my gift card fund, which is basically like my emergency fund. It's just also kind of different. All right, so we're saving $2 in Plinko. I'm going to play again because that's so little. Okay, let's play again. All right, so we got a 3. We got a 3. We got a 1. We got a 5. We've got a 6. We've got a 2. $8. Much better. All right. So in Plinko, we've got 8. On Wednesdays, we wear pink. That's what I just reminded myself of. Anyway, Mean Girls. All right. Happily Ever After. So I'm going to, maybe if I can find, you know what, I'll just stick with this one. So I'm going to roll a dice. I think I left off here. Nope, I scribbled that one out. So I think I left off here because I had to go back to start. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to roll a dice. And I'm going to start here and I'm going to go this way around the board. Whatever I land on, I'm going to save accordingly. So we've got a 5. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And the princess means free space, pay 0. Well, I'm going to go again then. 6. 1, 2, 3. Whoa. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So $3. All right, let's go again. This is going toward my month ahead rent. So 4. We got 1, 2, 3, 4. What does he mean? Move ahead 2 spaces. 1, 2. So that's 4. All right, so we're going to save 4, which means we're going to go, that's 6, 7. So we'll put a 5 here and a tuning here and move these back. All right, this is available by Designs by April Fields over on Etsy, or if you follow her channel, she is April's on a Budget. All right, we've made it all the way through. Let's start again. All the way back to the front. All right, we'll start with the elf race. See if we can finish anything today. I am once again going to roll 2 dice. 5 and 3. We finished the 3s, and I have no idea what I'm doing with those yet. Okay, so we got a 5 and a 3. So I think, I'm going to roll the dice again, and I'm going to multiply whatever I roll by 3, and that is what I'm going to save as my bonus. 2, so we're going to save $6 plus the 3 and the 5. So there's 5 and there's 3, there's 10. Wait, what? 5, 3. 8, 6. Whoa, what did I just do? My head just went, whoo. That's okay. Okay, 3, 5. Yeah, we'll just save that. That's fine. Oh, I gotta go to the front of my binder here. There we go, elf race. And I might need to pull out. No, I don't think I need to pull any change out. Everything's on an angle though, so all my change is going to the right side, and it's all making my envelopes not like me very much. All right, let's go on to save the date. I'll clean this off and restart it for next week. All right, so again, today's date is 1/8/03/2025, which is $21. 4 and 1. And this again is going towards hockey for my son for next year. Once I am done playing, I will go through and do a quick count and see what everything's at. All right, now we're moving on to positive savings, which I'm going to be putting $5 because that's all I've got left. So we'll just do right here. There we go. And I'll put that $5 bill in here. This money is going towards hobbies and hustles. Right now, I think my biggest thing I'm saving for is a new printer. So I've got $6 left, so I need to find a challenge that I can do with $6. So let's just have a quick look and see. So, nope, probably not. Probably not. Nope. Maybe. Okay, I'm gonna roll a dice, and like at the end of the day, I only have to save whatever I roll, like however many I want to save. So 4, so I'll draw 4 lines. We got 1, 2, 3, 4. Put $4 in here. And that is, sorry if you guys can't see this, I'm just doing it in front of me here, dots and boxes. And let's see if we can roll a 2. That's a 3. I don't have an extra $1. I'm just gonna say I rolled a 2. So we've got 1, 2, and I'll put a 2 in there. There we go. Now put that in dots and boxes. Okay, now we'll do a quick little go through and do a count to see what everything's at. I'm gonna close this up though. Normally I keep it open and flip the page as I go, but I think you guys have now seen every challenge. All right, so starting at the beginning in Elf Race, we've got in Elf Race, we have 25, 30, 2, 4, 6, 7, 8. $38 in Elf Race. There we go. Oops. All right, and save the date. We've got 20, 40, 55, 65, 75, 76, 77. That's incredible. Maya, shush. All right. The next one, we got positive savings. It looks like we have 25. And shut the box, we've got 22. Loose change, we've got 5, 10, 11, 12. Time is money, we've got 5, which is upside down, 10 and 15. Dots and boxes, we've got 25, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42. Crossword challenge, we've got 23. Saveopoly, we have 10, 15, 20, 22. Lucky draw, we've got 10, 25, 26, 27, 28. Bucks and rolls, we've got 5, 10, 15, 20. Hit or miss, we've got 25, 30. Plinko, we've got 5, 10, 15. Sorry, my dog is just hearing things. And then in the Happily Ever After challenge, we've got 5, 10, 15. So that's what what our standings are for right now. Lose my voice, of course. So that is our standings right now for the Saving Made Simple channel. That is what our standings are for right now for the savings challenges. So join me tomorrow. Wait, today's the 18th. This will be up on the 19th. So yeah, join me, I guess, technically tomorrow. So join me on Thursday for my budget and stuff it for my CCB, which goes in every month on the 20th. I will be doing a budget and stuff it for that. And then join me on Monday for my Monday minis, which I have 180, I think it is here, to play with those. So thanks so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please remember to leave a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already. And I will see you guys tomorrow or on the 20th, whichever day that is, with a budget and stuff it. Thanks so much. Bye.